This week, I'm about to get the exclusive interview by Traplo Ross, Digga D, phoned up Spiller, Spill the Juice. He phoned up Spiller and he was on the phone to him for a long time. He was on the phone to him for about 14 minutes. So, and I know this interview's coming out this week. I'm about to get the exclusive interview before anyone else sees it so I can react to it. Obviously, the interview will come out and then an hour later, you'll see my post. So get ready around Thursday, tomorrow or Friday. But get ready. I'm going to flip my screen. I saw Festify. He posted something. He made a video 2 hours ago. Also, go check out this one. Go check out the That marketing strategy for the next song with Clavage. It's all fabulous, you get me? But yeah, let's get into this.
No participation in anything that's happened out there.
Don't get it twisted. Cench is one of the best MCs to come out of the UK.
Diggity sitting behind bars right now has addressed Central C. There's some sort of interview coming out with Traplo Ross and the CEO Spiller guy, and in recording they got Diggity from jail on the phone. It might have been voice notes where he expresses his opinion
Let me make it big. Let's go.
On Central C, basically saying that he's got into the rude boy thing more recently and talked about the difference in standard between both of them, that Central C does things to draw him out, and when Digga does it, he gets called a hater. But let's get in.
Bros, this is, I say this all the time, but Digga D, bro, you're from the streets. You're a street brother. You're from it, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? You've been through real life situations. Like, there's been attempts on your life many times, bro. Central C is someone that has gone to country and started a line, and that's what makes him look like he's from the streets. And then there's been a whole image been painted that my ops and boom, boom, boom. You get me? But the game's played how the game's played, fam. Like, get me? Like, Central C's got money now, so really and truly, he can, if he wants to play that street game, he's got dough. He don't need to do nothing no more. So, yeah, you get me? I do agree with you. To be honest, Digga D, he's always been blackballed, bro, and he's always done amazing things. Imagine if Digga D actually got supported from the whole scene, bro. He will be one of the biggest, bro. He is one of the biggest, but his thing will be crazy. Do you know what I mean? So
Into this and break it down.
No participation in anything that's happened out there.
Don't get it twisted. Cench is one of the best MCs to come out of the UK, and I rate the music highly. I think a lot of people get it twisted, like I hate him. It's not even that. I rate him so highly, but at the same time, if you're looking for the authentic UK drill story, that isn't what it is.
I just don't understand why.
obviously Traplo Ross, bro, like man respects Traplo Ross, you get me, and the stuff what he's doing, bro. He's paved the wave, and in America he's big, bro. Everyone wants to copy Americans. He's in America, he's big. You know what? You just called a spade a spade. Like, you just called a spade a spade. He just said, "Rah, flipping. Are we gonna go by authentic music, or are we just gonna go by someone has like this is not real here?" So I do hear what he's saying.
He's doing a bad boy thing. I'm not even doing it. I'm trying to be a bad boy cop. When you done that shit, I didn't go on the road. There's you from the own area that didn't read that. You don't really care about that. You don't even care about his virtue. You never want to see virtue. So this thing is a joke. No one cares anymore. I've been saying this shit from the start. I've been saying this shit from the start, but it was classed when I see Digga hater. So I was just trying to kick back and let people just see it.
The problem is that when Digga disses people, he has problems with so many people. I cannot even name the list that Digga has enemies with in the industry. You got to talk about Rush, you got to talk about Central C, Fredo. So obviously,
Bro, he actually has issues with bare man. You get me? But boy, bro, if you actually let me flip my screen so you can see all their faces, blood. These are key areas. These are key key artists. Not they're key artists in the scene. Like the top. Diggity single-handedly just has issues with them. It's madness.
he's going to get more kickback because super fans of them guys are always going to get onto Digga.
Of course.
Even though Digga has a massive fan base in the UK. So when he says things about Central C, people was getting onto him.
You gotta understand, bro. I remember when I said something about Central C, about flipping, about H and man, like his young G's and or not his young G's, his brethren's doing what he's doing. Bro, I was always gonna get that kickback, bro, because there's bro, anything that I say, people don't like, bro. I can walk down the road straight and say boom, and they don't like it. So I know man's branding, innit? I know that's what it is. You get me? So yeah.
But the hater thing's interesting, bro.
There's more things like, bro, if I was to post,
It's not that clear. You get better mics, man.
Billboard or whatever, spray painted it and done all of that shit, I put it on the ground. And no one said that. They kind of praised him.
This was posted up on his Instagram. Central C knew what he was doing. It was in a bunch of photos. Cench post numerous pics on one post. And I actually got a message about this being removed myself because I covered this whole story. So the person that was seen taking a picture of it vandalized apparently did not even want anything out of this. It just went viral quickly. And he...
Yeah, this one here, man. Obviously, what I can't lie. It was the first time I watched Central C's vlog, like a long form video of Central C, like, and it makes you realize, innit, like how you can actually get to not to get to know someone, but view them in a different way. Maybe you lot view me in a different way from watching the long form content, and then seeing the short form content online is like how people view me in short form content, but how people may view me in long form content. It might be like, I didn't like this person, but I'm not saying I didn't like Cench, you get me, because what he's done is crazy. I've always respected that. It's just that, you're at the Met, bro. You're at the Met fucking Gala doing all of this, like, you get me? And I understand you're doing it to troll, but yeah, blood, like it's all fun and jokes, but then before it comes fun and jokes, bro. It's all fun and jokes until someone, there's always you see in jail, yeah, there's always them beg friends, them bang wagons that will come and try to bang you from behind because you're friending up with you're with that artist or whatnot. And this is kind of what happens on the roads as well. You actually just don't know who is tapped in with who. So it's like when you do things like that, you might pull up to live places like West End and that and thinking it's safe, and you realize West End's actually not safe, fam. It gets all techie. So I just don't know why Central C does that side of thing, because it's like, it's real out here, bro. It is real out here, you get me? But obviously, it's just one of them ones, isn't it?
He was just taking a picture of a billboard. That's an inside story that I'll tell for you guys. But Central C actually reposting it vandalized was obviously taking a shot at Digga D, who had just achieved some success. But let's get into the rest of what was said in his teaser for the interview.
They kind of praised him. Now, say if I was to do that,
You be straight to jail, bro.
don't be saying Digga's a hate, oh, Digga this, Digga that. So it's like, let me step back, let me fall back, and you lot will see it for yourself, you know what I mean? But the youth's doing good in life, bro. I can't knock him, like, he's doing good in life. I just don't understand why he's doing the bad boy thing. Like,
I think he's far from the word mad. I think
He's
Bro, big respect. A man said that my man's doing good. You don't understand why he's doing all of that. Obviously, it fits the image, though. Digga, stop putting yourself in the same category as Central C. You're not the same categories in the sense of when it comes to that road stuff. Central C is part of the act that people buy into. The kids love it, and you're the real deal. So when something happens for real now, bro, you're gonna get blackballed. Trident's gonna take you down. You're gonna not have no headline shows. Central C can do that. He's not gonna get blackballed. He hasn't had no shots sent on him, bro. Like, he don't know that life, bro. Like, you get me? We all know that life. We've all been burst at. Our lives has always all been attempted. Like, we've all nearly lost our lives from that road, and we're trying not to do that. But he's never done that, bro. So it's like when he's doing all of them things there, bro, he's never done that because it's part of the act, a part of the image that people's bought into, and that's made him go to the top, bro. You get me? And that's just what you have to call it. That's just what it is, bro. Like,
fully mad.
Diggity and Traplaw Ross coming together is very interesting. Of course, Traplaw Ross has already made that whole documentary basically breaking down how Central C isn't about that life. He just researched through old music, saying he went through a certain phase, and when the drill scene suited him, he used it to garner attention and it benefited him.
And it's like, I feel like there's this almost like Central C mania. And so for me, I almost felt like I had to stand up and just say some harsh truths because like no one else in the scene is going to say this stuff. And he's really kind of like leapfrogged over a lot.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Before, Trapler Ross, big shout out Trapler Ross, big shout out to Tanks, you get me? Tanks, I see you flipping getting onto that flipping Juicy World, that weirdo, bro. You get me? I see you getting onto that weirdo, bro. Let my man be a weirdo. He will never get his accolades. He will always be looked like someone that has no accolades, bro, he's done nothing, fam. Tanks, don't ever put yourself in that hole. Let him flipping film us, bro, and speak on us, bro, because I promise you, if we knew who we were, bro, and man sit down with my man, it will be like, bro, it's only content. You get me? So don't even flipping do long videos about my man, bro. I learned that fucking couple weeks ago, bro. You get me? You're giving this clown like some clout, making him, bro. My man's filming my yard talking about, bro, ain't it weird that you don't have no furniture in my house? Go and watch my vlog, guys, bro. Go watch my vlog, bro. I got furniture in all 7 of my rooms, bro. You get me? Actually, I got a pool table right here. This is the playroom, bro. I got a sofa here, as you can see it in the corner. Clown, man. But yeah, and sometimes, guys, you see when you're not a waste man, bro, it's always good to have your team here, bro, and you lock in, and that's how you start making money. But anyway, Tanks. Trapler Ross said it. Not many people's gonna speak about it. Tanks is speaking about it now. Man's speaking about it. You get me? And this that. And by the way, Tanks, look, when it comes to this everyday stuff, Tanks started it. You get me? Tanks started dropping every single day. You get me? Man's followed suit of Tanks' thing, and we're locked in. And then many more people will do it. You get me? So that Juice World, whatever your name is, my brother, make sure you drop every day, and make sure there's other blog pages, there's other YouTubers that speak on man to get views, and they get views and it works, but it's PR for man. But when it's spoken in more of a negative way, but people will watch that because we all got toxic traits, bro. We all got that little toxic, like we like to see the little negativity, and then, bro, it will just pass on to the video, because at the end of the day, bro, no one really cares. You get me? It's like, what is your accolades? What are you doing? You get me? And what is the plan? You get me? Yeah, we're doing these. What is the plan? What's the plan of execution? Because there's plans of execution, like what man's doing. There's many. Anyway, bro, and I can see what Trapler Ross is saying. He's saying that, no one's not going to speak on it. Like, I'm going to break it down. So that's the way how you wanted to angle it. That's the way how you wanted to angle it. I'm a supporter of Trapler Ross. No one can't tell me anything, bro. That's it.
A lot of really great artists that I feel like maybe didn't get the shine or the career buzz that they deserved. It is kind of harsh, but it's true. It's not authentic. Like he kind of put on the Nike Tech as a costume, and then later on backtracked and said, "Oh, I'm the one that made the Nike Tech hot in the US." Bro, you didn't make the Nike Tech hot in the US. You're not the one you didn't make Nike Techs hot in the US. Like, let's not be crazy. Like, let's look at any number of Bronx drill rappers that were jumping around in Nike Techs before you was even making this sort of music.
But honestly, that situation recently where he was doing up the gang sign situation, every single outlet has given backlash for it. It was so pointless. He's at the Met Gala and decides to tap into.
Yeah, this didn't make sense. I think he didn't think about this, though. I honestly just think he didn't think about it. It didn't make sense. Guys, I'm going to pause this quickly, and I'm going to say to you guys, obviously I'm my own advert, you get me, because I just do raw content. I try not to do no edits. My thing is no edits. Can man get to 100K subscribers with no real edits like that? You get me? Like 90% no real edits. That's man's thing. But listen, if you're a music artist, because man's been doing the Bouncer Hub, education, coaching, mentoring since COVID, you get me? I think that's the first time man actually started. But it's every artist that I speak to, they always talk about they need help with marketing and they don't have the funds. And respectfully, obviously, when you're running marketing campaigns with PR companies and whatnot, you have to spend a couple thousand, you get me? When you're running marketing campaigns with man, you have to spend a couple thousand to get the results that you're going to get to, like from Siru. You're going to get to them 500 monthly listeners to 100,000 monthly listeners in 90 days. You get me? This is what we've kind of created with Siru. But I'm about to give everyone the actual step-by-step guide, how we done it, what content we made. But not only that, just step-by-step, because it's not about talent, it's about how you market yourself. Now, Siru, he was making music 7-8 years before that, and he never reached that. You get me? So it's like, I'm not saying this all myself, I'm saying it's a team effort, but knowing little strategies and what to do and how to do it. Now he's racking up millions of streams. You get me? Man got millions of streams in 90 days and got him signed, you get me, to graduation distribution. So what I'm doing is, usually, like I said, these packages cost 2-3K, boom. But I'm giving man step-by-step guide. Also, I'm giving you access to me to have a live group online webinar every other week, guys. Every other week for a year. So I'm doing you all this for £50. Now, the reason why I'm doing it for £50 is, bro, if man done it for free, no one would come. No one don't see the value in it. Now, you're about to get this step-by-step guide, and you'll probably get some reactions from me. You'll probably be locked in with me, and you'll probably be many more success stories, because that's what a man's aiming to do, is get actual success stories. So to apply, because we're going live next week, Friday, and once we go live for a couple, it's going to be available, and then it will go again. It will go. So I don't want no artist or no manager saying I ain't got the or is this still available, because it won't be available. It's literally for a limited number of people. So description, look in that thing in description, fill in your details ASAP and lock in. You'll get a WhatsApp and you'll get an email, and you'll see all these AI automations, because you know man's in that AI world, you get me? Spot. Move back onto this.
To this, it is just fun for him, but there is obviously people still going back and forth in the streets that is real for. Central C's family, you will see a cover in their face in the videos, or whoever's with him, they don't want the repercussions of this situation, which is very serious outside of music.
One hit wonder, so.
What was the hit?
Why are you being rude? You're being rude, man. Why did you just say one hit wonder? What is that?
I don't think this was called for from my man, you get me? One hit wonder, you're just trying to antagonize, man, you get me? You get me? Man said, what was the hit? Bro, my man has got crazy hits, bro. Crazy hits.
Yeah, that's who you are. So what does that mean, though? What are you talking about?
My man looked like he wanted to smoke
Diggity
him.
mainly got backlash that time that Central C took a shot at him in a song, and straight after, I think Digga was out of the country, so one of his friends on Instagram Live decided to pull up at Kit Game where Central C was doing some sort of appearance. These are times that this situation could have escalated. By now, Central C has got tons of security, a $25 million record deal, and just too much money to even be involved in anything like this. He is way out of it.
And this is what I mean. It's all fun and jokes before it's fun and jokes, before it gets serious. You get me? It's all fun and jokes. Remember, there's youth on the road right now that actually have no ambition. So for 5 bags, they will get you, they will do you over, bro. In Jamaica, for £1,000, your life that's how much your life costs. You're done. You get me? And this is why when you maneuver to Jamaica, you have to maneuver a certain way, and this is where man's from. But I'm saying to you, you think I could go to Jamaica and just post freely? Bro, I will be slapped over. RIP bounce. People are waiting for man to have that opportunity to go to Jamaica and lick me over, bro. This is what happens. So it's like there's youth out there that are so tapped into gang violence, bro, that roll with zombie nice, that someone from the streets can be like, "Yo, bro, here's 2 bags, here's 3 bags, just chef my man up, you get me? Go there, don't watch night, and just chef him and run." And bro, they'll actually chef you and run, bro. But people still try to play this image, bro. And be real, man can have all the security, bro. You see when you get back, Rambo's nice or whatever, security, most of them, they're soft, fam. Like, security, most of them, they'll just get boxed, bro. They're soft, fam. You can have 10 security. If 10 man backed Rambo nice, you actually see, I ain't losing my life for this. You get me? Trust me, bro.
Someone tell this police.
Yeah, down.
Someone tell Cench come outside, man. Come on, man.
I'm not even gonna lie. Niggas just love sending indirect shots. We don't do that.
See, this is what I mean.
That's one of Cench.
There's been rumours that Diggity is about to be released soon as well. It has been overdue. This guy being back just in time for summer would be massive for the UK scene. But the Central C ongoing
Marketing, my people. This one here is marketing, man. Says, welcome to HMP Britson. He's probably not even in HMP Britson, you get me? But yeah, it's good marketing. I see this, you get me?
situation just seems like it's never ending now. He just recently caught another charge behind bars, but it's not that serious. It's a driving offence, so he should still be getting released soon. Distro has been teasing that a storm is brewing and that something big's coming. The Daily Mail have said the most hated drill rapper is hauled to court again from his prison cell after driving his £200,000 Lamborghini without insurance near Piccadilly Circus.
Man said the most hated drill rapper. Actually, Digga D is actually the most hated drill rapper. It used to be like Zone 2 and that. It used to be that Crankface and that. But Crankface has made that sick transition, you get me? And it used to be Russ. But flipping Russ is evolved, you get me? He's made that sick transition. Digga D now, he just don't give a fuck.
So basically, he was driving and he didn't insure this Lamborghini, and probably because the quote was ridiculous. This is a young guy with a £200,000 car. A couple of years ago as well, when this incident was, no one was probably trying to insure him for less than over 10 grand a month. He probably thought that was ridiculous and just risked it, and he got Diggity was prosecuted.
Wait, no, man said that. Man didn't insure the Lambo. He just got the Lambo, bro. Didn't insure it, bro. I don't think that's true, bro. He must have 150%, bro. Just messed up on the day. And it's easy to get traders insurance. There's always some rental company, bro, that will love someone's music and just be like, yo, like, flipping put it under man's insurance anyway. But so, yeah, man, I don't know about that. But yeah.
Over the incident in 2023 while in HMP prison, where he's currently serving more than 3 years for drug offences. The 24-year-old star, whose real name is Reese, has been convicted of driving the supercar without insurance on Piccadilly in West End of London in October 2023. He faces an unlimited fine and potential driving ban according to court documents. He may even appear at Bexley Magistrates Court from his London jail via video link when sentenced. Right now, he's just been charged for this incident and there is no sentence at this moment.
You can't lie, man. I can't see him getting a prison sentence for no driving insurance. I just can see them trying to mess him up and try to give him like 2 years driving ban or something like that. All right, you're in jail for. It's about totality as well, isn't it? It's about the totality. Is it in the public interest of you going to jail for executive months for driving, and it's not in the public interest. So he's coming home.
I don't know if this is coming to court right now because he is about to be released, then he can actually serve his ban, because if they're going to ban him while he was locked up, essentially then he's just going to come out to his driving license being bad. An annoying
100%.
situation for
First of all, you got sense, brother. You got sense.
someone like Digga D, who definitely needs to maneuver around himself easily, but you can get day insurance. You can get covered just for one single day if he was shooting a video or anything. It's not worth risking your whole driving license for. I think this was just a Trap Law Ross interview.
All right, it's done. Guys, yeah. I'm going to get the exclusive interview before it comes out. Again, I'm going to get it on the unlist. I'm going to make sure it's ready. I'm going to react to it. It might be as long as usual, because when you got the boy Trap Law Ross there, you got Spiller, and you got a phone call from Digga D. Yeah, so expect a little hour one that will come out today, that will come out this week. And as soon as that one comes out, my reaction will come out from it. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Music artists, tap in, managers, anyone that wants to get into music, this here, trust me, man. Whoosh.